talk about our Congresswoman, Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
Oh, you need to, okay. So, he needs to cover this.
So this is one of those things where when you realize just what a snake, a lot of you like to say that Elizabeth Warren is a snake. Well, let me tell you what a real snake is. This is a real snake. Okay.
Don't make us seem like we're just hating the hate.
No.
Okay.
This is.
But filthy.
When you want to talk about a congressional representative who only knows how to do all of the dirty little tricks behind the scenes, and there is no question, we have enough information to know that Debbie's preference for this particular congressional race in Florida's 20th district, which is what Florida's
hands down,
was Dale Holness. Hands down.
They're peas in a pod, those two.
Made a point to get him on the Broward County Party slate of endorsed candidates. And they did that against a sitting congresswoman.
They put them both up there. However, this is our typical Broward County.
I guarantee you, if you looked at any of the other races, especially for the incumbents that are in Broward, Palm Beach, and Dade County, this is the only race.
It is. So, guys, if you look, and the Broward DEC, they put up their recommended candidates for 22, which personally, I think that when you're the Democratic Party, you shouldn't have recommended candidates in a primary. You should just have a list of candidates. That's just a list of people running. But they do. They put out a slate of preferred Democrats. But what's so interesting about this, and this has, of course, Debbie all over it. So in Sheila's race, they actually put Sheila, the incumbent, and Dale as a challenger, even though there was actually another challenger, but Dale made the cut. However, in Deb's race in District 25, they put Debbie and they didn't put her challenger on the ticket, even though she had one, Robert Milwee, shout out. But yeah, I mean, it's just flagrant. And by the way, Debbie, it was another unforced error on your part because Sheila's people noticed it. It wasn't just me who noticed it. They noticed it. Not a good look.
Yeah, it's not a good look. But that's not where it ends, ladies and gentlemen.
Because it gets better.
Because it never does. Not with Debbie.
It gets better.
Debbie's only got one way, and that is full train wreck. Not just a little, but a full one. So she decides to send a handful of her, I guess, volunteers.
I call them minions. They look like minions.
Or lackeys, whatever you want to call them.
Toadies.
So they're showing up there, and they're not just showing up. They're showing up in Debbie's shirts.
Well, in all fairness to them, they came from the polling places.
They probably did.
Okay. And there were a lot of people there in Val shirts or whatever because it's election day.
It's true.
Okay. So I'm not going to criticize Debbie's people for wearing her shirt. But I think, one, it's disgusting that she couldn't be bothered to congratulate her fellow congressperson there in person. And two, that she did everything negative to her about her since the first day Sheila got to DC as the congresswoman and now just realizes, all right, well, I guess I lost. So we'll be nice now. I don't know. It's noticed, and I don't think it's going to help in the long run.
No, and I think that there are, again, eventually, everyone thinks that these things can change, and yeah, they generally take longer than one would expect. But the reality is, it doesn't last forever. And there are those who think it does. And on top of everything else, it would be one thing if Debbie was liked and was a nice person, and she's neither. So she has money and she has fear. And when you have those two things in politics, it actually counts for a lot.
Oh, no, it gets you very far. It gets you very far. But eventually, if you're not nice, see, that's the thing. There's plenty of filthy, corrupt people.
Sure.
But they're nice and people like them. It's people like, I mean, look, you've got Obama, you've got Clinton, you've got people that are charismatic and people like them, even though we know that they're corrupt and filthy. She doesn't have that likability factor. And so the other stuff eventually gets old to people. They're tired of being bullied.
Yeah, I agree. I think that is a very big part of it.
Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.